Hello, everybody. We back with some NB90's. I'm here. I'm a humble and lowly LeBron fan, learning about the greatest era of NBA basketball, according to y'all. It's been fun, dude. I love the '90s style of this video. I love the energy that's coming from it. It's been really fun, and it's also done a good job of educating me, man. I straight up did not know the Knicks and the Rockets went to a Game 7 in the '94 finals, and it was that good and that close of a series. And now we're going to learn a little bit more, man. Let's get into 1995. Let's go.
You are watching NB90's Volume 3.
Yeah, we are.
We're the rookies of the year, and we love this game.
Jason Kidd and Grant Hill. The league was in their hands to take it to the next level.
Co-rookies of the year.
Co-rookies of the year? Co-rookies. I gotta look this up. Co-rookies. Rookies of the year, NBA. Has this happened more than once? What the heck? Dave Cowens and Jeff Petrie. Grant Hill and Jason Kidd. Elton Brand and Stevie Franchise. Why the heck were y'all doing co-rookie of the years? What? No. Someone was a winner. Someone was a clear winner. I gotta check out Grant Hill's rookie of the year stats and see who genuinely deserves it. I refuse to do this co-crap. I won't do it. 19.9 points a game, shooting 47% from the field, 73% from the free throw line, 6.4 rebounds, 5 assists, 1.8 steals, and a block a game. And he was an all-star. All right, Jason Kidd, you better have had a better, or just like equivalent to that, because so far, I don't know how you compete with that with Grant Hill. All right, J Kidd, what did you average? What were your numbers? Boom. Let's see. 11 points a game. Okay. 7 assists. 1.9 steals. He did not get an all-star nod that year at all, by the way, but he did get 13th in MVP voting. I don't know, dude. I think Grant Hill deserved that one over Jason Kidd. Grant Hill was an all-star his rookie year, dude. Do you know how hard it is to do that? And Jason Kidd shot 38% from the field. Grant Hill was at 47%. Both of them sucked from 3. Jason Kidd was the worst free throw shooter. He was just a better playmaker. But he averaged 3.2 assists. He was turning the ball over quite a bit. Oh, I don't know if I agree with that, dude. I think Grant Hill was robbed from being the only rookie of the year that year.
I would have had a hard time picking rookie of the year that year as well.
Grant, you sure were good tonight.
Grant Hill was a monster in a Detroit jersey. Believe it.
Crossover dribble between the legs, gutting on the run, he got it!
We had that chance to rearrange the position small forward.
Buckle up! Oh, baby, what a play by Grant Hill!
I don't think anybody's played point guard like J. Kidd since J. Kidd.
You knew that, man, this guy, he's got a chance to be special.
He has one of the craziest basketball IQs on the fly.
When you play with Jason Kidd, you better be alert. You never know where that ball's coming from.
The great thing about myself and Jason, we knew that, we were good players, and it kind of fueled you. It was a respect thing.
All right, what's next on the...
Okay, I need to know, what do y'all think? Who deserved it? Based on the numbers alone, obviously not watching them, seemed like Grant Hill deserved it. But I can understand if Jason Kidd was leading an offense as a rookie, that could be pretty impressive.
You can't forget about the big dog.
They said you had to feed the big dog because if there was one thing Glenn Robinson could do,
He could shoot. Woo! His shot was lethal.
You knew
A shooting big
that if you
man?
didn't come to play, this guy could go crazy on you.
He was like one of these dudes who didn't sweat much. It just looked like it just came too easy. And you're like, yo, man, you're out here with Barkley and Jordan. Like, yo, you better start sweating, man.
I always loved going to Milwaukee. Can't believe I said that, but I always did because I got a chance to go against the big dog.
The big dog. See, you can't just tell me that Glenn Robinson was cooking people and not tell me what his percentages were or anything about him. I'm gonna be honest, dude, I don't know anything about Glenn Robinson. He was 6'7", 225, played the small forward position. I guess he wasn't a big man. He averaged 20 for his career. That's pretty impressive, but he did not play that long. Injury, maybe? He only played 11 years. All right, let's see. I mean, look, dude, 21.9 points per game. He came third in Rookie of the Year. Was it the same year as Jason Kidd and them? You've got to be kidding me. Y'all should have had 3 Rookie of the Years. How the heck did Glenn Robinson come in third with 45% from the field, 6.4 rebounds, 1.4 steals, so he was getting it done on the defensive end as well. And he averaged 21 points per game. Wow. Glenn Robinson. You might have been subbed.
Yeah, but knocking one down from long range wasn't quite the same feat when the NBA moved into...
Oh yeah, I forgot to look at his three-point percentage. 32%, 34, 35, 38, 39, 36. Career 34. Yeah, not bad, especially for that time period. Not bad at all.
Three-point line.
22-footer. Yes, and it's a three-point gun.
I didn't like when they shortened the three-point line because it seemed like everybody could make that shot.
Out to Rodman for 3. Hey, Dennis!
When you move it in, it becomes a layup for most of the people in the league.
If Dennis Rodman's out here shooting threes, you know it's too short, man. What the? Can I see shortened NBA three-point line? Can I see what that visually looked like? It was from 94 to 97. Okay, it lasted longer than I maybe would have thought. So, I mean, it wasn't crazy shortened, and it actually 2009. Wait, whoa. So 19 feet 9 inches. Let me zoom in on this so y'all can see it as well. Okay, the more I zoom in, the more they hate it. There we go. Hopefully y'all can see that pretty clearly. But this, I just clicked on something different. No. This inward line was 87 to 2008. 2009 to 2019 was the middle line. And then new three-point line is 22. Huh. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at college. You know what? I'm stupid. I'm going to move on. I was looking at college the whole time.
I think I took the most threes out of my career that year. They moved it up. I'm like, what are you doing that for?
Dennis Scott from the old three-point line, all bottom.
This is already feeling good to me out here. You're going to move it up some?
They said, JYD, we want you to shoot some threes.
There's no way Jerome Williams is going to take the shot from out there.
I still didn't shoot any, so they moved it back.
That's funny.
In the spring of '95, rumors were flying that Ed Jordan was about to soar once more.
Michael Jordan has returned, and he's wearing number 45.
I never was able to wrap my head around the 45.
It just didn't look right. It didn't fit right. It was 45. That's somebody else.
Welcome back. Hello, Michael. What's up, big dog? What we got?
Came back, hit me a hit-a-game winner against me.
In and out and knocked it down.
Jordan for the win. Yes!
Amazing.
He is now back!
It was like bittersweet because you were glad he was back for the NBA.
They're on their feet. They love it.
Even if you wanted to kick the Bulls' butt, you wanted to see Jordan do his thing.
Yeah, and just 5 games into his revival, Michael took the Great White Way by storm.
Starks plays Jordan better than anyone.
You wanted Starks to lock him down, but just don't say anything. Don't agitate him.
Michael Jordan.
Starks, after what you did the year before in Game 7, I don't trust you.
Who is now deep in conversation with John Starks.
You got a rusty Michael Jordan. If I'm ever going to talk trash, this is the time, right? And that's all he really needed was just some trash talk. And then it's like, okay, I'm back.
He was doing everything, dunking, running, shooting. The whole package was there.
He loves to play at Madison Square Garden. Put him on stage, and you're going to get these kind of performances.
He came back and lit us up.
55 points for Michael Jordan tonight.
I love John Starks. He was such a great Knick, and he loved taking on all challenges. But just do it quieter next time. Like,
yeah, I feel you, Mike Rap. NB90's. We'll be right back after
Commercial
the break.
Shh. We back.
In 1995, Sixth Man of the Year Anthony Mason was a building block and a fan favorite at the Garden.
Anthony Mason, wow.
Anthony Mason is a true 90s basketball character. He's like 6'6", a muscle-bound point forward. He would handle the ball.
He was a freak. I mean, 6'6", 275 point guard.
Never heard of him.
Should have been playing middle linebacker for the Giants or the Jets.
And he had this low handle. He was wanted to be a guard, but he also was like, I also want to do pull-ups.
Interesting.
Yes, he was the first player that in the history of the NBA that used his head as a billboard.
Huh.
He had like these crazy like designs
Whoa.
and quotes and I don't know what, like barcodes and like messages to like, you know, other planets, you know, in his hair.
Anthony Mason was
That's actually pretty dope.
a scary looking dude. He was a nice guy, but man, I'm telling you, when he got he stared at you, it's like, man, he looked like he could like eat your head off.
One other note, Charles Smith.
Whenever he got the ball in the post, help, I need some help.
Interesting.
When the conference semis rolled around, the Knicks and Pacers added another chapter to their heated 90s rivalry.
We used to battle with the Pacers a lot. Reggie, Spike Lee. It was amazing that the energy. So it was always drama.
They just matched up so well.
Reggie was the guy that pushed all the buttons that would say little things that would upset you, and that was the master at it. He used to get under John Stark's skin so much that John wanted to beat him up.
And John Starks has been thrown out.
Slowly, every year, the Pacers were getting closer and closer. And eventually,
Miller for three, and he got it.
Reggie Miller hits a three. It's like, oh, all right.
And it happened so damn fast, man. I still don't remember all of it, to be honest with you.
Inbound the ball, he pushes Greg Anthony, falls, steals the ball. It's like, oh!
And it's 105-102. And a steal. Miller retreats to the three-point line and hits again.
Insane.
So wait, we were up, how many, then you look to your friend, we were up, the game's tied?
One of the biggest choke jobs in history.
Clearly pushed me, you know, and he also embarrassed us. I gotta be honest, you know.
Reggie Miller scoring 8 points in the final seconds.
37 points in like 15 seconds, right?
8 points in 18 seconds. We were shocked. We had that game in the bag, and what hurts the most is we ended up coming back in the series, forcing the 7th game, but that's when Ewing turned into George Gervin.
Down to 3, down to 2, Ewing.
Oh my God. Dude. The fact that New York finally won a championship in 2026, it makes it so much sweeter seeing the 1994 collapse in the finals, Game 7. That missed little bunny shot from Ewing, the little finger roll
Down to 2.
to win it.
Womp, 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 womp.
Way out near the midcourt line, driving on Workman. He forces up the three. He had it.
But the Pacers' chances went up in smoke when they ran into a couple of magicians in Orlando.
Yeah, they did.
Penny and Shaq, man. Penny was a beast.
Oh, what a pass! Oh, that's the pass of the year.
Those two back then just took the league by storm. Shaq, he was just Dunkathon.
Here is Shaq, baby.
Shaq and Penny were so fun. They were so interesting. They were so exciting. They were the new breed. They were the next Kareem and Magic.
The Orlando Magic's universally regarded as the NBA's team of the future.
They were on TV as much as anybody else. They had as many endorsements as anybody else, as big a stars as movie stars. You know, they had Penny and Lil Penny. I thought he had tremendous potential to be, you know, one of the greatest players of all time, pre-injuries.
Before Penny got hurt, I think he was as good as Kobe was around Kobe's 6th and 7th year.
You think he has eyes in the back of his head?
They had a kid named Dennis.
To compare him to year 6 or 7 Kobe, it's kind of crazy. I didn't realize he was that good.
Scott.
And Dennis Scott, one of those guys that you just could not leave him open.
Dennis Scott was one of the best three-point shooters ever played in the NBA. And he had a swagger. And the swagger went together with he and Shaq. They were almost inseparable.
Ping, ping, ping. Baseline fade away like Bernard King.
Yeah, but the defending champion Houston Rockets, they had swagger too. And they were poised for another run.
Corner for three, hit it! Mario Elie with a three!
And they were making moves.
Olajuwon has David Robinson just bamboozled.
David Robinson,
amazing
the reigning MVP, on top of his game. and Akeem torched David.
I don't know if David Robinson had on tennis shoes that play, but I think he had on skates. The way he was sliding from side to side, the pump fake, the left, the right. The Dream was the best player on the planet. Of course, I got a taste of that in '95 when they swept us in the finals.
Did y'all really just skip over the Bulls and the Magic and then the Rockets and the Magic? You just jump completely to the Magic beating the Pacers and the Knicks. No, wait, the Pacers beat the Knicks. You just jump to the Magic beating the Pacers and the Rockets beating the Magic. You don't even talk about those series?
That was really the glory years for Houston in the middle of that decade, winning back-to-back titles.
Clyde had just come from Portland, back home to Houston,
Clyde.
and back home to play with Akeem, where they played in college together.
Clyde the Glide finally gets the ring.
I'm glad for Clyde, man.
Classic Clyde the Glide. To have the honor to play with that guy and win a championship with that guy is probably one of the greatest thrills because he's going to always go down as one of the best players to play this game.
Don't ever underestimate the heart of a champion.
Nah, never, Coach. And I'm Fab Five Freddy, and that's it for Volume 3.
I gotta say, I'm pretty disappointed in them for skipping over a couple of those playoff series, dude. They're too iconic. Also, didn't the Magic get swept? Also, see, now we're back on this whole 3-point line garbage. Okay, here's a good visual of it. Yeah, it was pretty short, I'm not gonna lie. That does look pretty bad. I don't know if y'all can really see that, but there's like, if you can kind of follow my mouse a little bit, you can kind of, I don't think my mouse is even appearing on the screen, but hey, look it up if you want to look it up. But anyway, I want to look at the 1995 NBA Finals, because y'all really just skipped over that in a nasty type of way. Rockets won by 12 in Game 4. They won by 3 in Game 3. They won by 11 in Game 2. They won by 2 in Game 1. So, like, it was potentially a close sweep. I think you could look at it that way. But, oh, Orlando and Pacers went to a Game 7. I didn't realize they went to a Game 7. That's kind of cool. Anyway, the finals. What an underwhelming finals, dude. What an underwhelming finals. Bummer that it had to go down that way, but hey, let me know if there's any more details that they're missing here, because clearly they're skipping a few things, but it's been fun nonetheless. I'm really enjoying learning more about the 90s, getting educated, learning new things, being shocked by new things. It's fun, it's fun, it's fun. So I hope you all have a great day, night, whatever time of day it is for you. I'll be back with the next part tomorrow. Doses!